Hi guys, AOD Athlete week of the 10th of August. We're just going to chat about what's going on in the program this week. Okay, so this week is a little bit of a deload. Okay, there is reduced volume on some of the heavy lifting. The intensity is still going to be there. Okay, so some reduced cleans, some reduced snatches, some reduced heavy lifting through the week. This is the final week of our accumulation phase. So next week, guys, we are going into our transmutation. Okay, and this means that the additional tracks will be coming back into action. Okay, so we have our Athena track, which is our gymnastic track, our Kratos track, which is our strength track, and then our Atlas track, which is our engine track. So if you aren't currently in one of these and you want to be, you want to work slightly in one of those weaknesses as we move close towards the open, just drop your coach a message through TrueCoach and you can be assigned to that. So in terms of this week, guys, okay, we're starting with that culmination of our rowing progressions we've been doing. Okay, so a 5K row for time. Try and pace this as best we can, but think of it like an actual test. So I want you to really try and empty the tank here. Okay, if you finish thinking I could have given more, should have tried harder. Okay, in that sense, don't let that be you. Really try and push. Once you get past that 2K mark, start to empty the tank. Second session of the day, we've got some squatting, movement capacity, and some accessory work. Okay, now in some people's true coaches there appears to be a part of the session B that says Olympic lifting and then it's just empty. This isn't meant to be in there. I'm unsure why it is. It isn't on my screen here, so just take that as a little error with the true coach and we'll try and get to the bottom of why that happened. Okay, but you're not missing any part of the session, it's just not meant to be in there. So with the movement capacity, we're reaching our final couple of weeks with with our ring muscle up, thruster, chest to bar and dumbbell box step overs. As always, pick a number of reps. It's going to be challenging for you to complete, but you can get done in the time frame. Okay, if you've been pushing it, really try and go for that upper end of the rep ranges. Tuesday, we're starting with some overhead pressing strength and we've got an EMOM of split jerk. Okay guys, so try and build throughout the 15 minutes here. Start that 15-minute clock as soon as you go heavier than the barbell. Okay, so I don't want you trying to hit 15 minutes at 90% plus. Start as soon as you get to 30 or 40 kilos and build from there. We've then got again some more of that repeat desaturation on the conditioning with our assault bike sprints. Straight into again another little workout with some handstand walking. If we can't complete a handstand walk very well, guys, so it's going to take us a little bit of time to get 50 foot done, scale the distance down slightly or scale the movement. You can do some wall walks, you can do some handstand walk around the box. Okay, Wednesday, guys, similar to the split jerk work, we've got our snatches every 60 seconds for as long as possible. You can do 1 rep, start at 40% of your 1 rep max and then add weight every single minute. Okay, so if your 1 rep max is below 90 kilos or 70 kilos, you're going to add 2.5 kilos every minute. If it's above 90 or 70, you're going to add 5 kilos per minute. Okay, if you're right on the cusp there, guys, sort of pick something that makes sense for you to not be hitting reps for 20 odd minutes, but also not for 5 minutes. Okay, you want to try and hit some consistent snatches at steadily increasing weights. If you feel really, really good, keep going until you reach failure. Okay, that could be a PR, who knows. Absolute strength work on some bench. Again, if you feel really good, go for PR. We're only building to 1 single here, so don't try and really push it to failure. Just slowly increase weight through as we go. Friday, guys, we've got our power clean and jerk work again. 12, 9, 6 AMRAP, working those increasing percentages, okay, at that sort of like moderate load that we need to get comfortable hitting for reps and reps when the open comes round. Okay, we then got a conditioning piece with some handstand push-ups, deadlift and ski. Short amount of rest between these sets. We want you to try and go hard, really try and push those rounds. In the evening, if you want to do our optional aerobic work, it's going to be our Miko triangle, so assault bike, rowing, skiing. Pick a number of reps you can maintain for all 40 minutes on this. Okay, if you haven't done it before, guys, go a little bit less than you think you need to. It's a really good workout. Finally, on Saturday, more technical skill work over something we haven't touched on in the week. So like we've done in previous weeks, pick something you want to work on, pick something that's a little bit of a weakness, try and work a skill around that, not crazy amounts of volume. And finally, our performance piece, we're ending with 18.2, 1 up to 10, dumbbell squats and bar facing burpees, okay? In the remaining time, you're gonna hit a 1 rep max clean. There's a 12-minute time cap on that. Like all the other previous open workouts we've been doing, guys, if you know your score from when you did it in 2018, try and beat that. That's your goal, okay? Even if you beat it on the first part, maybe don't hit the same clean, try and really push as if it was an open workout, do your best performance. What I would say on this, on warming up, okay, hit above your opener. So say you finish the 10 and 10 and you're gonna open your clean at 100 kilos, make sure in your warm up you hit heavier than that 100 kilo bar, okay? That first lift, you wanna try and get it in as quick as possible, so don't make it too heavy, okay? You should be finishing those burpees, dropping those dumbbells, putting on your belt if needed, moving to the bar and hitting that first rep, ideally within 30 seconds of finishing, okay? That is gonna be tough, especially if you're putting on your lifters, but you basically wanna bank that first rep, get the body knowing that it's about to do some heavy cleans, not sort of accumulating that fatigue from the first part of the workout. So hit a rep nice and fast, make sensible jumps. If you feel really good, try and beat that score from 2018. And they've also got that couple of breathing work sessions in the week. We are going to be moving on to resisted breathing soon, so hopefully you felt the benefit of learning to breathe in all these different positions. Slowly it's going to become a little bit harder. Enjoy the week, guys, and yeah, see you next week at the start of our transmutation phase.